What do you mean how async is handled? What about Defy? How to have this kind of development setup? You just make it. I mean, you either have a callback, you use coroutine, running, yield, resume. Yeah, but that's basically like, that's just what you do for simple languages, right? It's sort of like, how are you going to embed a async runtime into something that doesn't have async? Right? Like if you want to put Lua into something that doesn't have an async runtime, what you're going to do? Like it's in some ways, like it has to be that way. Yeah, you just have callbacks. Okay, so let's try and do. I just want to do this basically, right? And then we want to, oh, whoops. Parse.parse. I should really change that to be a different name. Yeah, surrounding. Oops. Delete, isn't it surrounding delete parentheses? There we go. Okay. Expect. All right, so then it says this broke, which is good. That's what we want to say. Usually with coroutine, things will be coroutine running at the top of your function, yield at a point where you want to give control back. I think there's like async neo, this one. This gives a good example of how you could do it. Like there's no, you just have to have some other thing built on top of it. Like, are there some examples in here? Like this? Like, I think this kind of thing is good. Like, you don't really know that a bunch of these things are happening, right? This is like some event, and you can basically wait for some event, which is basically, you know. This is all coroutines under the hood, right? But it's sort of like, you don't have to know that as you're doing things. But this is a common pattern. We have something like this in plenary, but I think this one seems like they've spent a bit more time polishing and like working it and some other stuff. It would be nice to maybe delete plenary's async one and just move to this and have everybody use this. I don't know. I don't have a lot of opinions on it. All right, so here's what we need to do. We need to figure out how are we going to do. We can actually remove this from our list. We just don't even need this on here right now. Parser, Lexer, AST. Yeah, that's good. 1, 2, 3. So this is like, we need to get local out. Because where do we have like x equals, basically we want to do name equals something. That's a name list, an exp list. Stat is this equals this. Shock thee. Hey, welcome. Var list equals x plus. So this is the one that we need to do here. So var list is like we have some var and optionally some other ones. We can do the really simple version of this first, which is where we go to here and we say something like, this also is probably dumb. Is this dumb to have this many rules? Should have used Elixir. Is it dumb to do the rules this way, or is there a way that I can match inside of here? I don't really know. I don't really know. But okay, so we have a chunk. So I guess right now we can just write some of these kind of silly, right? They're just going to be basically nothing, but we'll sort them out later. So a chunk is like a stat list, right? And stat is this. Am I understanding this correctly? Am I thinking of this right? Because this in a BNF, this is like saying you can have some things. Oh, nice. Look at Shirai just testing out his theme song. Getting the exact right milliseconds. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. People are becoming wizards at their theme songs. I like that we can... I like that you have to type it into chat so we can know what's going on. I like that, actually. I like that a lot. Okay, so we should do something like this. We have basically stat, right? Why does it indent this so far? Okay, that's better. It can't completely fit. Dang it, you know, you could always become a tier 3, so... Got him. Dang it, Shirai. Chat handler. Where did we do VIP? Okay. There you go. You should have 8 seconds now. Consider that payment for all the times Nightshade has banned you. You can chalk that one up as we're equal now, all right? We're equal. I just saved you $20 a month. Take the clip, speed it up. Oh, smart. Now you're thinking, chat. Now you're thinking. Wait, did you just do it from 1 second to 6 seconds? That's 5 seconds. Now it... Entire B movie in 5 seconds. That would be a funny one, chat. Get tier 3 for 1 month and downgrade. Don't make me implement that feature yet, chat, okay? Because we can have an Oban job that checks once a month and then deletes people's theme songs. Don't make me do it. You rascals. Okay, so I can go var list 1 equal... Oh, EQ. No, EQ is not the same as equal. That's whether two things are equal or not. We also need a token equal. Just run some typescript durations allowed. No need for scheduler. Yeah, we can do it. It's okay. Equal explicit 1. Or no, it should be explicit. Can't you just do like something blah? Oh, right. If you have an equal sign, you do have to put an explicit. Okay, that makes sense. So now when we save this, it's going to say, yo, dog. And then we need to do this, right? Var list 1 undefined. Ha! Think I don't know that? Var list 1 is we have to have some name. I think, right? We just have a name. Wait, so Shara, it didn't even have to make you VIP. That's 5 seconds. VIP revoked. No, it's 6. Oh, 0.5. Got it. Okay. Nice. I thought I saw 1.5. The things people do for fun. Just type in to check if TJ reads his YouTube chat. I do. The thing is, we have more viewers than likes in the YouTube chat right now. So it's kind of like, hello? Hello, YouTube? Are you even telling your friends about the stream? A Twitch streamer who interacts with YouTube chat? You know what I'm saying? And not even getting likes on the stream. Not even getting likes. How can I even do this? Can I just go... Name is... an AST expert. Can we have name? I don't know, something like this, right? N equals name. N. Name is undefined. Isn't that an AST start expert program? Oh, right, because this has to be this. I equals integer. Oh, so I gotta say name. No. This is a token. This is a token. I need to capture this token. So name is like some. We need to have token. Oh, right. We go up to here. We can say something like this. Token string name, like this. YouTube are being ignored. Wrong. Likes in this economy? Yeah, you just can't be handing them out for free. Okay, so then how do we do this? We said, how do we capture something? I equals name. Right? Okay. Explist1 is some E is expr. E. Like this, right? So then, but how, where does local? Oh, local goes in here. Local name list optional equals this. Okay, right. So we go to our cases. So we need to take this one here and we'll just say globals basically, right? Because this is really just saying something like x equals 5 and we'll comment this section out for now. So I thought this was going to work, so that's fine. Lexing empty token. Oh, because we never made name. We never actually said how do we get a name. Right, so we could go ID name ID. Does this not work? How does this work? Lexing.lexeme lexbuff. Oh, okay, I see. I just go like this. Lexing.lexeme lexbuff. That's the one that it matches to next. Strongly discouraged. I mean, pattern matching. Hold to ignore you try until the likes match the viewer count. Smart. We're getting closer. The likes are going up. Thank you, YouTube chat. OCamLua is coming. No, this is Malua. Because ML and then Lua smushed together. Line character 617. Parser. Line 8, character 6 or 17. What? Oh, that's in here. Is that 6 or 17? Backtrace. Menu basics, error. Well, I don't know how to solve this problem. I don't even know what this is. How can I get a better error than this? This is kind of like a crummy error, don't you think? ML salary engineer goes brr, brr. Because I thought we should get name here, right? Int upstream, lexeme. So this I thought what this would do is I get a letter and then I say, okay, we got some more stuff here, blah, blah, blah. That's good, right? Then we get a name and we say n is name. So then I thought what would happen is var. Oh, you know what? We never said equal. Okay, right. We never finished the rest of these. Okay, well, that's at least something. I'm pretty sure. Oh, but then, oh, duh. A program isn't just an expression. It's a one or more stats. So for right now, we should be able to say S is stat S. But this isn't what this should return some like expert list, right? No, this should return, I don't know what to return. We haven't made this in our AST yet. I'm just dumb. Because this is just an expression. That's not good enough. That's not good enough to describe Lua. Lua is more than just expressions. Salt the hammies and think about this a little bit more. It's more than just tables. Barely, but it's more than just tables. Font name. This is Berkeley Mono. A pretty similar one would be JetBrains Mono though. Okay, so we need to do this. Here we need to say, I guess, do we really say, I just don't really like stat. Like why would we call this stat? Oh, stat is for statement. It is, isn't it? It is. Was it really so hard to write out statement? Yeah, no problem, Haplo. Like, am I crazy? I'm not crazy. It's the kids these days. It's the kids these days that are wrong, not me. Saving char is saving time. Or at least couldn't they have done like statement? Like this is the same as stat, character-wise. But at least then you're thinking, low source code and awfully named binding. Name a more organic duo. I'm glad we'll be able to keep up the tradition. Okay, so this is a statement. I'm going to call it statement because it hurts me too much to call it the same thing. We have var list, explicit. What would you call this one? I don't know what you call this. I'm going to call it binding. Var list, expr list, right? Are you expr, not expression? Yes, I know. But expr is not a word. Var list is like a name, is a list of names. Something like this. We'll just say string list for now. It's fine. I want to learn a functional language for fun. Which would you recommend I give a good understanding? Haskell, Elixir, OCaml, something else? 2 out of the 3 are great. Can I contact you in private for more info? What? Why do you need to contact someone in private about their font? What do you... What kind of question about fonts need to be discussed in private? I really need to talk to you about your fonts. I just don't feel comfortable discussing it in public. Psst. Hey, could we just have a little chat about your font, please? What like font size range do you consider normal? I mean, I'm usually in font size 11 to 14, but I know some people like to code at font size 18 or 20. Is buying fonts a thing? I don't know. I bought a font. I don't know if it's a thing or not. I don't really care what other people are gonna do or not. Messenger, hey, thanks. Thanks for the Twitch Prime. Appreciate it. Elixir. That's how I feel. If they spend a lot of time making a font and they want some money for it, seems good. As we've talked about many times before on stream, it feels crazy for me, like me personally, to say, hey guys, you should pay for my content. I spent a lot of time working on it, and not you should, but like you could pay for it, and it will really help me out to continue making more content. And then at the same time being like, hey, someone wants me to pay for their work, a font, and I'm going to do everything I can to not give them money. You guys see how that, like, that's not good. That's not good. There's an imbalance there, right? I'm just saying. I'm not saying you have to choose a font that is paid. I'm just saying I really like that font, and so I paid for it. Okay, so what we need to do, Elixir is very fun. Elixir is very fun, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. So we need to have a statement list. That's what we're parsing here. If we go to parse here, we need to be parse expression. Parser, expr, parse expression. This should return AST dot statement list. I guess would probably be fine. For what purpose do you use it? Me personally? I use it for writing Neovim integration systems and theme songs. Oh man. This is unit type unit, but expression type statement list. Parser ML mock. In lines, parser mock. Where I don't even know where that's coming from. Statement list. So I want to get something like, was it separated list stat comma, I don't know. Is it like this? Expression excited to type unit list. I still don't know why Dune build. Where is this parser mock even coming from? Unfortunately, yeah, like I don't even know where this error is coming from. You know what I'm saying? Parse. Oh, this shouldn't be expert. This should be program. Whoops. Like, I don't even know how it's getting to this. Maybe we just comment this. We comment this one out. We're not even using this yet. Parser mock. So I think we're doing something wrong here because we're just not doing this. So what if we instead just go S is stat EOF. Binding. Oh, no. Can I just go with this? Oh, but I didn't call it stat. I called it statement. Right. Because I wasn't AST, right? Don't I have a statement? Yeah, bind statement. So we should have. Oh, right, but then this doesn't have a rule. Men here, parser on my explain. Okay, nice. Font in bio. Hey, Spooted, thanks. Thanks, I'm having fun. So I'm glad you liked it.
So I read through the entire Neovim user manual in one 10-hour stream.
That one gets me every time. Remember when we did that? Remember when I actually did that? I remember. I remember when I lost my voice for the first month of streaming. I remember that. Yeah, I remember. That was a really smart idea to quit my job to stream and then lost my voice. Super smart. We need to update my description to be read the friendly manual. Chat, don't worry. I think soon we'll do the same thing, but for I'm gonna do the same thing, but for the Lua manual. After we get a little bit further, I'm gonna read the entire Lua manual and we'll do the exact same thing. It's only like 4 hours. Maybe we should just do that on like Friday. That'd be pretty fun. Oh, dude, the Lua snip infomercial. Dang. That's a good one. The Elixir manual is a little longer. Okay, so I need to say this is actually stat. So that's what was dumb. Because stat should take these two, and then we should get binding var list 1 explist 1. Unbound value. Oh, I see. V equals this, E equals this. So then I can write V and E. Just type string, what is structure of type here. So name, so this should be expr of name of string. Okay, I see. Yeah, that shouldn't be the case. The expression as type of expression with respect to type var list equals string list. Oh, wait. There should be var list and express. Var list should be a string list. Yes. V is var list. Var list is N is name. So shouldn't this be a string? And then this should be like this, I think, right? That's what we... Oh, no. We should make this return this. And this, return this. Oh, let's go. Let's freaking go, chat. Lua 5.1. 5.1, of course. At what time do you plan to get canceled releasing the index one? I don't know. I have to record it after stream. Parser.expr. So can I not do that? I thought I could go start statement list prog. Can I go start expr like this? Is this a thing? Please tell me that's a thing. Oh. Oh no. This one, we can delete everything. We actually don't need this in here. Okay. What we need to go is to cases, and then all of these should be parse expr. Right? Unbound value, parse expr. Shouldn't this work? Parse ML. Parse, oh. Okay, that's sweet. I like how speaking and Teresa explained. It was really good. Hey, thanks, Ron. I appreciate that. Have I tried it? I have not really tried it. I might try it later this year. I'd like to give it a real go, but I'll wait until Prime does it, and then it's just not that good. And then I'll give a real opinion. No, I think Prime's doing it right now, so I don't really want to do Zig at the same time. Unless we were going to do like a project with it together or something. You know what I'm saying? Like if we did a project together on something, then I would do the same thing because it would be fun, but I don't think so. Is Zig used in industry? Some people are using it, like Tiger Beetle's a company. Do the rendering engine with him. Odin for game programming. Make Erlang Defenders real. Odin would be fun to give a real shot. I agree. Okay, so we're actually working again, which is really cool. Okay, so chat, here's what's going on. You can sort of expose functions of what you want to call the function and then what you want the return to be, right? So here it's basically like saying, hey, I want to start and I'm going to return some statement list and I'm going to call that one program. Here I'm going to get an expression back. I'm going to call this one expr. So you can actually like use many parts of your grammar. You can test little mini parts of it, right? If I go to my cases here, I'm actually just testing here that we're parsing expressions. And then this one is bad. This one shouldn't work. This one, we actually need this to be printing. This one, we actually want to print this as parse a program. And this should be, statements, but probably a list of statements, right? This isn't even legal, interacting with YouTube chat. I know, sorry somebody on the internets. Right, because this will return a list of statements. So we could just go, we'll just write a little function for this. Let print statements stir. And then we can go list iter statements. All right, this should just be this stir, and we're gonna say f is fumped per %a here, fumped, because we'll do this. We can do this beforehand. You can just go like this. AST statements. Right, that should work just fine. Unbound value statements, that's okay. And then we can just go here and we can say print statements and we can say x equals 5. Whoops, 5. And now when we do run test, this should tell me, hey, this doesn't work. Okay, nice. We have a lot of errors, but that's okay. Binding x and integer 5. Ooh, that one worked. Okay, so why did parse expr not work? I thought that one was gonna work. Do the game engine rhythm is, oh, sorry. That one I already responded to earlier. I already responded to that. So why didn't this work? Expr should be, oh, because this should be like, there should be an end of file here, and we never handled the end of file. So we could say like one expr, something like this, right? And we could say e is expr eof e, like this. And then what we should say here instead would be one expr, I think, like this, maybe? Something along these lines. And then this doesn't have parser, which I know. So then this should be, I think we can say one expr like this. Let's go. Let's go, chat. So look, so now we say, what do we have here? We've got a binding and it has x to an integer 5. That's exactly what we want to see. Then we can promote this. Boom. Why I feel lonely whenever I read books. What do you mean? What? Do you don't, that's the old. Number one, what are books? Like, I don't under. There's so many questions I have. Have you tried, as Chaz saying, reading books with other people? Have you tried not feeling lonely when you read a book? Do you only feel lonely when you read books? I don't know. I have like this huge range of questions that I'd like to know. Yeah, a lot of people are using it internally. Neovim might use it soon. Look at this, chat. GitHub, Neovim. Right here. B. Friedel's thinking about adding Zig to the build for Neovim. Make sure to take frequent breaks to doom scroll. Yeah. Nil coffee will make you feel less lonely. True. So, we'll see what happens, you know? This is B. Friedel's secret plan to start rewriting part of the internals in Zig. You know, but you start with adding it as a build tool, and then you can start expanding to other things, right? I think Zig is a much better choice for Neovim than like Rust. Which I've said for a long time. I mean, Zig might not be ready for that. But like once Zig is 1.0, I think at least it would be. I feel quite something like that. I just feel lonely. But like, are you reading by... Do you not feel lonely when you like watch a YouTube video? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Well, Neovim's memory structure, the way it does memory, everything that Neovim thinks about, it's not written to do things with a borrow checker, right? So if you want to just say like, oh, let's rewrite this like tiny part in a different language, like Rust is going to be harder if it's interfacing with the memory from the rest of the system, right? Because it's going to have to like let go of the memory and do these all, right? So you run into this problem where you're saying, oh man, like I got to rewrite this part to handle the bar check over here, or you're just like unsafe everywhere. And then you kind of like throw away a bunch of the goodness of Rust, but you still have some of the difficulties, right? So I think Zig seems to be a much better option because you can just use Zig the way it's designed to be used, right? Instead of like fighting against how Rust is designed to be used. Now, if you were starting from scratch, you could definitely make the case, oh, I would rather write a text editor in Rust. Okay, totally fine. Reasonable even. Like Helix, seems like a good choice. But if you have to like hang out in C land a bunch, I think Zig seems like a really good option. Just from what I've read of Zig and seen of it and the kinds of projects people are doing with it. I don't have enough me good like Neovim. I don't know. I mean, Helix is cool. That Ramteda, you probably not. It's a decent idea as well. Sure of everything, aware of your problems. It just feels quiet. Then you feel lonely. Yeah, I would say I would just turn off any short form content, any super high stim content. Of course, my content, low stim, educational, friendly, informative, makes you more handsome and higher IQ. You could keep watching my stream, but like you could probably turn off all your other my content's low stim. You can tell who's a parent in the chat because you're like, oh, it's a low stim show, and they're like, oh, that's good, that's really good. I'm really glad to hear that it's a low stim show. Thanks for letting me. But that would sort of be my 30s and using low versus high stim. Exactly. You're like, oh, they've got little kids. Just read for 15 minutes. Yeah. What if Zig and OCaml fused into ZCaml? Would it be a masterpiece or an abomination? That's an interesting question. Zig and OCaml merging. I don't know. I'd have to think more for more about it. Low stem. I want my kids to watch things about STEM. No, STEM. as in stimulation. Okay, so we're actually kind of far now, because I can just add more rules here, right? They don't need to be botanists. Reading Haskell book right now. True. Start the implementation, man. Indeed. Okay, so now we have stat. I don't know how to do... How does Lua do the fact that... Is the code going to be on GitHub? Oh, of course. Of course. I've gotten uglier since I started watching your stream. I lost a bunch of hair. Results may vary. Results may vary. Right now, just for fun. For learning things. Oh, sweet. Thanks, honey. Chat, don't hit what? Hi, chat, hit teach. That's funny. All right. Malua. Special rotary phone. That, would you consider that a short name? Oh, Lua Malua. Wait. But why doesn't it show it as M''Lua? What? It doesn't even show it here? Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. That's a big shame. Now we got it. Malua. Boot test course 1, boot test course 1, Good question. I submitted my first PRs with Lane and we're talking about it right now. So we're still making progress. I'm just not working on it on stream because it takes too long. You guys slow me down. So close to my 10 teach coins. Nice. Why is it cold? Yeah, Rian, we talked about that earlier today. It's crazy. Lane, bad got mentioned. What's up, Sebas? Those are juniors. No, that's not true. Some juniors speed you up. Low contrast background color. Is it a low contrast background color? I don't know. All right. Okay, wait. I gotta, before I eat this, it's the same as I've had for quite a while. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the same one I've had for a long time. But, I mean, like, I guess years ago, yeah. Dutch family, yep. All right, let me be right back. I'm just gonna go grab a little more. Probably drink a little water, go to the bathroom, and then we'll eat and we can talk. I'll be right back. I'm using How do I chat? How do I say men here? Menir. Menir. Minir. How do I say it? French people in the chat? Anybody? Hello? I don't know how to say it. Menir. I can say that. Oh no. Not the French. So I've done writing interpreter in Go. Thorsten's book, great book. Menir. Menir. Something like this. If I say it, do I have to sound sort of more like mean? And like I'm better than you? Like, is that... Does that make it more authentic or what? Snobby. Yeah, that's more what I meant. Oh, nice, Divine Fox. Very cool. The library is called Menir. It's a taco salad. Well, anything French is in fact better. True story. Oh, dang. Thanks, Lithium. Appreciate it. French like the AP out of the real languages world. That's funny. Okay, so sorry, but for every good French thing, there's a better Italian version. Nice. Nice. Let's start the war, chat. Revolution. Teach television. That's funny. That's a good one. That's a good one, chap. Usually, we don't see any discord amongst the European nations here, because usually what's happening is I say something like football, and then they all just get mad. But it's nice to see a little bit of, you know, conflict between the European viewers instead of a united front against me as an American, you know? Did I just spill? I don't know. America! I'm fascinated by Americans. Turns out we're people. Just like other places. OCaml's from France, I know. OCaml is changing my mind about France, you know? What's up, Nardos? Yeah. Let's go India. As long as it ain't English food, I consider European cuisine pretty good. That's funny. I can't believe how many people thought I was serious when I closed the end of my AI video with saying, what did I say? I'm just like everybody else. I put my pants on 2 legs at a time, and a bunch of people thought I was serious. Still Christian weirdo? Yes, that would be me. Prime was like, does that mean he sits down to put his pants on? I'm like, no, it was a joke. Prime, come on. Was someone saying something before? Oh, I don't know. Here's 1 leg at a time, and then I make platinum records. I don't put pants on. It's a strategy as well. That's definitely a strategy as well. It is true though, Senpai, you're ready. Or you're right. The French were very important in America, in the US becoming a country. Pretty undeniable, I would say. Dude. Yeah, it was literally just to make England mad. That's why, I don't know if you guys could hear Kayleen. When she came in, she's like, sorry, it's a salad. Oh, man. This happens every time I have salad. It takes me forever to eat. And then also there's just like, it just looks so weird. Like some bone apple tea situation going on. I always end up making myself look like a fool. Usually I can just do that when I'm coding, you know? Not normal human tasks. A macaroon? Chat, don't start real political debates. You're in the wrong zone and it's the wrong medium. Boom. Nightshade got him. The pastry? That was my joke. Nobody moves an inch anyways. Well, you can have them in real life with your friends. And maybe change your mind. You know? I've changed my mind on plenty of issues. Nightshade makes me mad for no reason. No, there's plenty of reasons. Well, right, that's why I said it's the wrong medium, right? You're not going to convince anybody over Twitch chat. And if you do, it's like, it's not worth convincing them. Is there a right way to install Node on Ubuntu? rm-rf / -- no preserve root. Never been to brains in chat tells me the. What is the correct? Not median, medium. Nick solves this. Now onto deleting everything. Extra medium, like prime. It's definitely extra. I would say the right medium to convince people is to become their friend and have conversations with people you know and like and trust, and you might be able to change your friend's mind. Or Mastodon. Or Mastodon. Mastodon works too. Oh, Pick, I was going to say you never get into arguments because everyone already agrees communism works. It just hasn't been implemented correctly yet. I just don't really think you can change people's minds about serious issues, generally speaking. I believe it happens occasionally. But generally speaking, you should expect people not to change their minds from this. I think you need more like one-on-one, usually.
Oh my goodness!
Conversations with people.
I actually died of ligma.
Oh my goodness, Radius. What the heck? Radius 20 subs? Did my alert play? I don't even know what's happening. I was busy putting my chips over here. Okay, nice. That's good. Okay, that's good. We haven't moved that in yet. It's been a while. Hey, thanks, Radius. Prime Squawk did us. Nice. Very good. Very good. Very good. I think in general, though, the right medium is a one-on-one conversation. So, for example, trying to convince someone to change their mind in public is like not a good situation. Right? Because there's other pressures that are on them. So it's very difficult to change your mind and have an honest conversation, for example, on Twitter. Because other people see the conversation happening. Right? So it's a lot simpler to just like talk to people. And then you might change your mind, or they might change your mind. Cabo's never been tried too. Agreed. What's up, Memphis? Ryan, good to see everybody. So I just think like, yeah, you're just not going to convince people in Twitch chat for sure. But how am I going to do virtue signaling? That Mastodon is really good for that one, Pick. That's why you keep your Mastodon account around. But I can't tell if you're Dutch. My, like, ancestrally, yes. My ancestors were. You can convince them on X, yeah. But we've been in the US for a while. Okay. And I thought I could launch my political career on Twitch. Well, you can. You can launch a political career on Twitch. You're probably just not convincing anybody. That was the conversation we were having about convincing people, having a real discussion. You can definitely get on here and say things, and then people who agree with you will listen. Or if you're handsome enough, maybe you'll convince people. Unfortunately, not good looking enough to convince people. Right here. Not good looking enough. I know we should be excited or not about Dutch reform detected. Yeah, basically. Yeah. Oh yeah, I live in like Western Michigan. Forrest said he said he's only 5. Exactly. You convinced me to use Neovim. That counts for something. But I didn't convince you. I just showed you things, and then you decided you want to try for yourself. I don't actually try and convince people, right? That's actually a sort of a distinction that I like to make. I never try and say you guys should use Neovim, right? I mean, sure, maybe I will say you shouldn't use VS, you know, as a joke, right? But I'm not saying you should use Neovim. And I do think that that's actually a difference. I have lots of things that I believe really strongly about, but I'm not going to try and convince you here. Instead, I'd rather you guys see and you decide if it's something that you think is good. Right? Should we use one-based index languages? Yes. That one I'm ready to put it out there. Go Dutch some grass. Nice. Just show them the way and then let them discover it. Yeah, and then they decide if they want to do it or not. Okay, let's see how far we can get here. We need to do function call. I mean, should we just go down this list? I think I'm not really sure what to do here. Grand Rapids detected. Yeah, I live near Grand Rapids, yeah. I've said that a bunch of times already. Are you familiar with slow Envim in Windows? Slow Envim in Windows? Do you mean VS? Oh, man. You guys should use Neovim, right? I mean, sure. Maybe I will say you. That's a nice clip, Johnny. Yeah, there's a mix of problems with like Windows terminal being slow sometimes. There's weird stuff with like Windows file system being really slow. I don't know. I haven't really used it in any serious way on Windows. 23 HJ. All right, well, we can just try and do a function call, I guess, right? Function call would just be function call. Prefix exp ards.
You serious? I just told you that a moment ago.
That's a good one. I have tried Zed. Yeah, it's cool. Prefix exp var or function call. Western works fine on Windows and SSH into VM. Okay, I don't know. Let's go ahead and go back to expression. Let's go back to expression and let's get all of these expressions. Because this has really been op exper, right? Eduardo! Hey, Eduardo, look what I'm using. Are you proud of me? EOF means end of file. Yeah, the intro songs are still alive. All right, so we should change this to, instead of saying X, we should say exper. Because that's what it's called here. And this will break everything. Oh yeah, this should be that one's fine to be expression still. Parse. So then this one should be parse1 x. So man, here is LR1. So you're gonna tell me that this part's stupid to do, right? Something like this. This part feels bad, so I'm hoping you tell me that this is a dumb way to write this. Nice. It worked so far. I put these in here and it seemed like it did something. It's not yelling me about, it helps for very small expressions. Got it. What up, Wolfrin? Works on my machine. That's all we need. That's all we need, chat. Do you have an example, Eduardo, where I should be doing something different than this? Yeah. Need my ranking. For what? 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 All right, so I need to go here, and then I need to go here, and then I need to go here. An expression can be nil. Should I go, Chad, should I go Boolean of bool? Or should I go true and false? What do you think? Uh-oh. Growlix, your thing's still broken. I don't understand what happened here. Huh. I don't know if we have a follow thingy. I changed it and everything. Yeah, it's pretty weird. It's weird that it's the same one. Okay, we'll just do this. I think it's fine to just do true, false like this. I kind of like it. Oh yeah. Oh, can I just go like this? Nice. True. Oh wait, this would be true is true. False. Oops, I keep doing that. True and false should with lowercase. What? True and false should with lowercase. I don't. What are you saying? We don't have any. We don't have a way to do lists yet. It would be nice to do a list of some things. Let's also do all numbers. 1, 2. That's very funny. Nil, false, true, number. Okay, so we just have numbers. We don't have integers, we have numbers. But I probably need to do integers and floats. Or we can make a number. X are almost equal. They must want to be given attention again. Anything is better than Java. Yeah, they're just talking about Java now. So I need integers and floats, but it's kind of like everything's really a float, but you want to use integers kind of, right? But OCaml just doesn't even have the concept of integers. So I guess it's fine. We just always do floats, right? Like I'm pretty sure that's what OCaml does. Or not OCaml, that's what Lua does, right? It must do some tricks though to know to. Does it matter how many zeros I put? Okay, nice. So it just says 3. Look at YouTube chat trying. I'm looking right now and I'm reading it. Okay. So I guess we're not even going to make integers. Integers don't work. Does it have a number? Does it say where numbers exist? Like, what is the specification for the ways that you can say numbers? I don't really get. That's the part I don't really get it. We can just say, so we just need to change this to be number, right? We could get an integer. We'll turn that into a number. I don't even know if 0 to 5 will work. I didn't even check if that would work, I guess. Oh, it says that it downloaded. Okay. It's not fair that we don't get shown on stream. At some point, we'll figure something out, Arbit. I can't, it's like, it's already a lot of space to display one chat, though. You could be Twitter chat, though. I don't even look at them. Hey, thanks, Colin. There's some chat aggregators. Yeah, but it's confusing then, because it's like, who are you guys responding to? I think it's more confusing. I also think that that's against TOS. Not that that would really like stop me, but okay, nice. Yeah, it is. Twitch has some weird rules about it. So, okay, so let's say we have Can I do this? Is this just how this works? Like, there's no way, right? Does it just really works like this? That's pretty cool. Let's go to our cases again. And we'll add... This is some error, yeah. Okay. That's what I thought. So we have an error here because we haven't done anything with floats yet. So we go to here and we say F is float. Then we'd say number F, right? And then this one we should change to number float of int. Something like this, right? There's got to be like float of int, I think, right? We go back to, oops. And then we go back to our AST here. And then instead of integer, we have number of float. Something like this. Or maybe it's float of int. I don't know. Number 5 dot, number 5 dot. Nice. That one's good. So an expression should take a 3 dot blah, blah, blah. Oh, but this must not work. Lexing empty token. Oh, right. When we go to our lexer here, we need to go float of string. Is that a thing? I don't know if that's a thing. Number 3. Beautiful. Chat aggregators usually have the prefix. That might work. Yeah, Grolix, we could test yours again. We'll give it a test to see if that was the problem. Control Alt Growlix. Whoops. All right, try talking again, Grolix. Have you heard from Prime yet? Did he get? I think I just heard that he landed safely not that long ago. Oh, wait, they haven't. Lua has float.
I feel like I've just been doing it wrong. That's what I feel like.
Nice. So something about the one that we downloaded before. Maybe we like canceled it in the middle of the download or something somehow. I don't know. We just got unlucky maybe last time. All right, so this is good. Float, number this. We get this number, this number, this. I'm looking for a shortcut for toggling comments. It's built into Neovim now. GC. Took and clipped and uploaded unlisted. Nice, 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 nice. I have my tickets ready. Oh, dang, you're going. That's cool. Prime should be reacting to my one-based index video there. So it should be pretty funny. Nil, false, true, number. We need string. So this won't work because we don't have string yet. We didn't do anything yet to make strings either. So we'll do the simple one for right now, which is like this. And then, I don't know, probably anything besides this. Like this isn't going to work at all. Right? But it's still worth. Oh, name. This is maybe a little bit goofy, but that's fine. And then we should go back to here. Oh, right. And we didn't even make string, did we? Okay, so then let's just write a... Oh, dude, there's so many string things, though. Sessions are a thing. Also controls it. Yeah, yeah. So we should just do print expr. Is funked. I will just do this right now. AST expr parse expr stir, and we can just do print expr hello expect whoops. Beautiful. Expr string. Wonderful. Wonderful. What do you want to be doing though? In my first year switching my OS something with Unix, what language other than C#? I'm learning some advanced C# while I'm learning Lua via Neovim. That seems like a pretty good idea. Yeah, Colin, it depends a lot on what you're trying to do, you know? What things interest you, what things are fun. You should just try a bunch of different languages and see which one sparks your interest. Especially if you're in oh, are you still in school? I guess I wasn't in year of switching my OS. Yeah, I'm not really sure. It depends a lot on your situation as well. Okay, sweet. So look at this, right? We parse this, we get string hello. Great. Okay, so that's the dumb version of strings. We need to handle like a proper string later. And we also need to handle how it can have the goofy, like, I mean, it's nice in some ways. I get it. It's nice. But we also need to handle like this. String inside. Like this. This kind of stuff. Actually, I have no idea how we would write this in the Lexer. Gotta use keystone and make OCamLua jitted. I don't know what keystone is, Arbit. Oh, hey, thanks, Colin. I appreciate it. Yeah, I would say you should try and explore a few different languages. Build something small. You know, build something small in a few different languages and see like, oh, that was interesting, or that pushed me to do something different, or, you know, like just go for it. Okay. Right, okay, so that's the basics for strings, and we have a note to cover the other stuff. We also just have ... which is, I guess, like, that's just spread, right? I don't know what else you would call it. Is config done? Kind of. Like, I actually have most of my config, like, back. I'll push it probably to a new location, but like a lot of it is pretty much done. In a lot less code, but I still have a lot of things that we're gonna evolve that I haven't like added in, that I'm sort of exploring. Do I really need these? Do I really need them? The v0.dev thing, yeah, it's pretty cool. An assembler and a C library, interesting. So I guess we want to just go like this. Whoops. So then we're here, so then this should be spread, and we'll just go spread. And we go to here, and we just put this into the list of things that are possible. Beautiful. Okay. Function. So function as the expression, right? An expression can be an entire function. Var args. But even when you're, because it's unpack. Yeah, we should just call it var args. We probably call it var args. It's fine. And really, this should be like ellipsis. Ellipsis. There we go. I got it there. I got it eventually, chat. Var args. And the token here is spread should be ellipsis. And then we go back to here and we say ellipsis. Nice. Just hide it. Just hiding that line. I don't even need it anyways. You know what I'm saying? I don't need it. Time to do function. I don't even need it. So what am I gonna do now? The rewards are on currently, yes. Not the very destructive ones, but the simpler ones, yes. I feel like Lua function we should have as a different thing, right? I don't know. Just say like args is some list. I don't know. We'll just say string list for right now. Something like this. This isn't actually right, but this is fine. We have the non-destructive ones on, yeah. SSDVD, Jincito, welcome. So this isn't really what we want to do because we should be parsing this in some way that's more meaningful, right? So like function is function and func body. Func body is some parameter list, a block, and then end. So we can write this. Rad. Don't you mean rad? Oh, don't worry. We're writing a Lua interpreter today instead of making coffee things, but I'm drinking it right now. So that's kind of like helping the company, right? That's kind of like helping the company. It's more or less the same. Dex, we should write a diss track for Prime while he's distracted in Brazil and then release it. That's what we should do. He won't even know it's happening. Is hot dog available? It is, yeah. The whole track is about how he can't read. He'd be so mad if he could read these lyrics. Yeah, that would be so good. Segment on stream somewhere? Y'all should probably put a sponsor segment on stream somewhere. What do you mean, Johnny? That one is not that good looking of a color scheme. There you go. There's some hot dog for you. Linux font rendering such as blurry text. Really? It doesn't look blurry at all on my stream, on my screen. Worse than hot dog water. True, true, chat. Mountain Dew, though. Now this is a color scheme. All right, so where's the Vim color scheme? Is not good looking. I think it's a well-known fact. Okay, so we should have basically some function here, right? Tactical color scheme. Yep. I don't know how you would write this. Like in my par list 1 is a name list with optionally having this at the end. That makes sense. Then you go name list is name, comma name, comma name, comma name, comma name. Okay. We already have names. We do. Yep. Every time I see that garb hot dog, I get an impulse to do the do. Do the do. Also, hello suckers at Twitch. Yeah, got him. Invisalign. I don't need my cursor anyways. So how would we do this? We would do something like this. We would say, I can't tell if I was writing anything. Function lpar param list, right? That's what it's called. Par list 1. Okay. Par list 1. But it's optional. It's optional. So I guess I just say par list. Is there a way to say option? Can I do this? Is this a thing? rpar. This one kind of is good. Do I just go like this, par list option? And then right one, and then a block. Okay. So just say block and then end. Function with, all right, now I just said, placeholder bool. Token function alias was never declared. You guys cannot stop me with these random color schemes. Talking fake Donalds? Maybe. Option expert. Okay, nice. We didn't build block yet. But block is just a list of statements, right? Isn't that what we found? Woo! That's a bright one, Chad. That's a bright one. That right there is a bright one. Nice. Another random one, and we got him. Okay, nice. That one, we can leave. How do I do like list of? List expression. Also fully applied. So it's just list expression or separated list. So can I just go a block?
But that's wrong. That's not how you're supposed to use the man pages.
What a bad cop. It's a good one. That's a good one. But that's wrong. But that's wrong. I don't know, something like this. Par list 1. Okay, something like this. I don't know, par list 1. Shout out Robert Elder Software. I love his videos. Nice. Dang, I can't spell. Tough. It's tough. I'm writing a Lua interpreter in Lua. That's pretty fun. Okay, modus operandi. Wow. Wow. True. True, you're right, Shirai. You're right. Looks like Eclipse. It looks beautiful. It looks just like my eyes are burning. Par list 1. So par list 1 is, you could say...
We should have used Elixir. Ryan was right.
When you say something on the internet, it's there forever. It's there forever. There's no going back now. The white background on text is jarring compared to dark mode. Yeah, I'm aware, but it's not my fault. It's Twitch chat's fault, okay? Just ban me already? It's so over. Why would we don't ban for liking Elixir here? We're Elixir fans here. Par list is a name list with an optional comma and this, or just that. So, okay, so we could say name list and then option. Can I say comma? Can I put comma like this even? Where is the Tej dashboard? Coins, right here. But if you wait, what happened to coins? Okay. Oh, I typed it, so it didn't work. But Dax, if you want to have a theme song, you just type theme song. Well, Dax, you're not a sub, so you can't get it. What tech do you get banned for liking? Basically none. We're not gonna ban people for this kind of thing. Dax, you could get a theme song as well. Option, comma, and ellipsis. Can I do this? I don't know what I'm not sure what I should put here. We'll sort of just not capture anything. Ill-formed production. A production must be followed with semantic action. Option, comma, separated list, comma, expr. Oh, I guess we can just go like this, right? We can say, do I just write these as, maybe I just write these as different rules. Like I say, option, we could just go like this, right? We don't have name list yet. That's okay. We'll write name list. This isn't right, but... Oh, wait. Can't I just go list name? List name. I don't know, something like this. Statement is undefined. Oh, I need to be putting commas here. I forgot. Or semicolons. This one too. How is statement undefined? Oh, stat. Wow, you guys picked a lot of light theme right now. Find the theme I can read. I have 4 Teach coins. Congrats. Wait, Dax, now it says you are a subscriber. Dax, you can go theme song like this and you can pick something. But Dax, no cursing. I know you like to listen to music with naughty words in it. It's not for me, okay? Not on stream. All right? He does. You guys should have seen him do karaoke. Okay? You should have seen him do a karaoke. Have you ever said a bad word? Yeah, a long time ago in high school. But I don't curse, basically. That's like the last time I cursed. I'd say VS, but we block it out. That one time at band camp, Dex, it can't be 10 seconds long. Dang it. There you go, 5 seconds. Now you're good. I cursed like a sailor. Teach, will you ever try I3? Probably not. It's true. It's true, in case you guys didn't know. You need tier 3 sub if you want longer. Yeah, Dex, if you want to get a 15 seconds worth of theme song, you can tier 3 sub. Just throwing it out there. 15 seconds. Yeah. Yep. It might be worth it. Exactly. Bad Cop, just put a 15-second ad for your own stream. Hello, this is Bad Cop here. I'd just like you all to know that if you want to watch real software get developed, you can join me on badcop_. That's twitch.tv/bad. It did. It played. Yes, it played, Dax. Self-promo would be amazing. Hey, that's called advertising. Hey, they pay, they get, it's pretty simple, right? Just clip Teach saying that and use that. Exactly. True. Then it's not even self-promo, it's just me promoting you. I'm gonna get your stream canceled. Awesome. I'm gonna take down Terminal Coffee with me. If anybody's stream getting canceled first, it has to be Prime. Come on. It can't be mine first. That would not make any sense. Like, it can't be mine. Prime already got canceled once? Exactly. Once? This theme song concept seems dangerous. But Dex is only for subs, and if someone subs and does something stupid, I just permaban them. Wow, we are on this theme song or on this theme forever. So it's like, it's kind of stupid. You just gave me $5 to get permabanned. I'm gonna get permabanned. Liz, can you hear me over Dax's speakers? Don't let him get permabanned. Liz. Dax, how cool is the video I sent of Ember, though? How cool is the video I sent of her jumping to get the bubble? She's actually such an athlete, it's insane. I want to show stream, but I'm worried it doxes me. I need Flip to, like, cut the background out or something. Get your fish before he bans good cop. Exactly. Rust is better. True. Flip. He said Microsoft once. Oh, sorry, AK. Missed that message earlier. Okay, so a par list, when we parse this, it should go into... Ooh. I like this one. I like this one. This is a really nice one. Stream needs a seizure warning. I don't think it's not fast enough to be seizure warning. 15 seconds, right? That's not how it works, is it? That'd be like saying every time I switch screens. I would put it there, or I can make it longer. If I could slowly transition it, that would be so cool. Can you imagine if we could do the colors one at a time? That would actually be so sweet. Dang, we didn't get what's the name. Let's go back. What? Can I do this? Will this work? What font? Yeah, we have to get a new thing for what's the font. We'll do that. We'll do that one next time. Put question mark after the optional. Yeah. Oh, we'll think about it later. Oh my goodness, chat. What, the font? That's a good one, chat. That's a good one. Var args. Just put dot star between what and font. That's probably not a bad idea as well. So this should be function should then be args is I guess it could have no art. I don't really want to make this an option though. String, like it's an empty list. I mean, we could do this, right? Can I do this and I can say part? Oh, this whole thing should just be right, because this is not the, this is the args param list, right? Par list is args. It's this, right? This is what we want to put here. And then this is, dude, this one is so bright. Holy cow. Ooh. This is actually kind of a nice... This one's kind of nice. So this should be something like... what are we going to return? We're going to return like... args is equal to... n ellipsis... Or we'll say var args is false. Oops. Args is n, var args is true. Args is this, var args is true. Oh, and then we can also just have nothing, right? String list option. Oh, right, we don't need this. What if we get neither of these? Oh, then we would do nothing. I think I'm just going to say this should just be par list. Par list. Okay, nice. My cursor's gone. Where are we? Okay. Do the do! How does anyone read this? Has anyone ever noticed that teach is kind of funny though? Thanks, Bad Cop. I missed that earlier, but I'm glad I went back to it. So this would be like... I was kind of wondering what we had up here. Par list 1. Or nothing. How do I say nothing? And we just say... args is this. Var args is false. Can I do that? Is that legal? Snake? I can't read my errors. Oh no. Oh no, chat. How am I supposed to read? How am I supposed to read? How am I supposed to read? Dang it. Par list 1. Par list. P. Function parameters P. Okay, thank goodness. We're close. Production par list is never used. How is it not used? One reduced conflict was conflict between these list name and par list. Okay, we should just do this. Can I just write code inside here? So I can go option map P. Can I do this? Like, I don't know how to do a default situation here. Just hot dog. Do you work with any cloud providers? Which do you like most? My favorite is SST. That's my favorite. That's on my only thing that's deployed via the cloud. It uses SST. That's all I know about it. Otherwise, I like my computer as the cloud. One state has reduced. I don't know what this means though. Still, add. I thought Dax was still here. Otherwise, I wouldn't have mentioned SST. I don't know how this could have... Is it worth switching to ZSH or should I stick with Bash? Why don't you try and find out? That's what I would suggest. You can check using Parser menu. Explain. Okay. Source. What did I call? Lib. Right. The code backend requires type of every non-terminal to be known. Please specify the type of every symbol and type declaration or enable type inference. Look up infer. Oh, because we have some... I don't trust those millennials. Smart. Smart. Good call. Here, let's get rid of a few of these for right now. I guess we could put these into Lexer still. Pretty full right now. I might come up in a little. If you put it in the fridge, I'll eat it this afternoon though. Thanks. Yeah, it's all gone. Thanks. Love ya. Okay. This is greater than, right? I almost did it backwards, I think. LTE. Should have a few more of these, right? Or a few less now. Like not equal to mod, blah, blah, blah. We may as well just write all of these right now, right? What's the order that we wrote them in? We've got plus, minus, This should be above here. Star slash ma exp. Okay. Mod, we've got LT, LTE, GT, GTE equals. This one should go up to here. Equal. Not equal. And is and. And or is or. I wonder, these still consider not used, even though I have them like, I still have them all here, right? Oh, right, because we need to put them into bin op. Right. So this part is where we're still kind of scuffed for this, right? Because we don't have any, this still doesn't seem right. And this is where Eduardo did, let me see, is Eduardo still here for this? Check and see if he sent me an example earlier, if I just missed it. Got a small example. Okay, I just never clicked it. Nice. Yep. Tree expert literal of int. Number plus blah blah blah. Yep. You have expert some. Yep. Okay. But expert is expert add and sub. Oh, this is really smart. I see. This makes sense. Yeah, because basically you're saying, okay, try and match this one first, or you can have one of these items. Interesting. Because these are like the closest matching, then these are tighter, then these are tighter. Oh, that's really cool. So then we would just do this in the order that they are possible to make. And this is probably easier to write this way as well anyways, right? We go back to like here. Instead of having bin ops like this, I think it's probably easier to have like an expression. It's easier to have an expression with each of the things, right? Because that's what type expr add of this, sub of this, multiply of this. Okay. We can do it this way instead. That seems good to me. Parser for the unique course on compilers right now. Oh, nice. How do these guys use Linux? Linux for noobs, episode 1. I haven't seen it. No. Oh, did Typecraft put me in here? Nice. Hey, that's me.
If you've been watching Linux video boot, and it's just that.
How can it be? How do these guys use Linux? Linux for noobs, and then he installs Arch. How could that be possible? He doesn't use any of the things I use. I'm not using any of those. Like Arch is really not as hard as people think. Yeah, but I'm not using it. Watch the video, makes sense. Okay. I like Typecraft, so it's fine. Okay, so the real question is, do I really want to put all of these inside of expression, or should we make binop have some expression inside of here? I'll watch it later. I'm not gonna watch it on stream. He just posted. I'm not gonna watch it on stream, chat. Because interesting. So he's going here. I don't know which way would be nicer to do. I mean, in some ways it's kind of nice to put all of your binary operators in one spot, but it's also kind of nice to just make expressions out of all of them directly instead of putting like multiple layers here, because then you could just match on this. What do you guys think? Put it all in expert or put it all in bin ops? Kind of nice that we can just work with expressions all the time. That's probably better. Right, so we would just put something here like this, right? We can just put some binary operations in the middle here. And you would just go like add of expert star expert, right? Like that does seem kind of nice, right? That does seem better because then when you always are working with expressions rather than like this and like sometimes having this. I think that's probably better. Okay. So we'll drop bin op for now and we'll drop this and we'll just go to here. Right? And so then instead of having bin op here, we're going to go sub of expert mul of expert div of expert exp of expert I'll just say exponent because otherwise it's going to be confusing. Just knowing to run install software, so I pop even dude. Yeah, I don't really have any opinions on Arch. It's just Arch people, I feel like, have a good sense of humor about being joked with. So it's enjoyable to do jokes with them. Quiz every 2 weeks on your Linux knowledge. I can't archive a family. Yeah, that part is like, it's funny. It's just funny, chat. This one probably should be like this. So that's all of our expressions here, right? So then what we can do is we can just change this to be add of this and this, right? This can be sub of this to this. Oops. This is mul of this to this. This is div this to this. You demand. Hey, thanks, Rush. And you have to pack the install. Just need a couple weeks to make my Arch stable. Yeah. You just get it there as well. We're going to engage. Hey, thanks. Okay, so then we've got plus. Oh, so then here's where he's saying we need to get different levels of expressions, right? So expert is this one. So that makes sense. So then we can go expert add and sub because this is like the lowest precedence. Let's see how defining the AST is better this way. I think it's nice to not worry about having to put like bin op for everything. Although I guess like in a sense, it's just like you can just match directly on the top level. I don't think it's a huge win. The main thing that we need to do is that we need to get the precedence correct, and we can do this. So when we have left here, I'm gonna delete these, which I think will make it probably mad. Dune build. It's going to be upset probably at some point. Yeah, because it says, hey, you've got a bunch of conflicts. I'm aware. Which distro comes with all your software? Please tell me. Actually, I wrote my own custom distro built off of NixOS. Operations. Can I do this? Like... binary operations, exp bin op. I can just say bin op, right? Bin op here. E is bin op, E, right? And so then we can go like this. bin op colon equals. Why is this colon equals versus my colon? Are these the same thing? Oh, this is the new, oh, this must be the new way that that you can write these. Oh, I like this better. That's cool. Semicolon is expected at this point. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. How do you write this then? Oh, you always have to put a semicolon before you get to here. Oh, okay. Nice. I do like that as some symmetry. Like, it seems like, okay, so you always have to do it, and then you don't put a semicolon at the end of this. Ooh, I like that. Each rule has to have a semicolon. Nice. Okay. So then we can say bin op is like bin op add. Let bin op add is this. And we can say bin op. Right, it does here, and we can say mul. Okay, so then we go, okay, let bin op mul. Why do I still have shift reduce problems here? I thought how to indent a line of code. What's the keybind? You can do these and this. I want to use Nixon with PHP order. That seems smart. Bin op add. If I select the code, it'll still work. Yeah. Or you can just, if you're on the line, you can just do like double arrow key this way, or double greater than, double less than. It'll work there. So what are the ones that have code block? Backend requires this type of every non-terminal system. Have following non-terminal systems are unknown. Oh, and then we can do expert atom. Oh, this probably needs to be at the top, right? Because you can do all of these. Oh, I got it. Okay, I'm with you now. Got it. This makes sense. So then we yoink all of this. Let x atom and then we don't have this. We don't connect the bin op here. Line 108. Oh, right. This doesn't need that anymore. We're modifying the language or a library? No, we're writing an interpreter for the language. E equals S R par. Warning. How can I find out what states have these conflicts? I don't get this part. The code block requires the type of every non-terminal null, and please specify or enable type inference. Look up infer in the manual. Type inference is automatically.
We just become best friends.
Yup. Is automatically enabled when renders used via Dune. Dune project file says using men 2.0 later. Okay, well, so do I need to say infer as well? Unbound module AST. All right, we'll do it this way. multiple rules generated for lib parser of present source tree. Oh, this is because someone oh my goodness. Okay. Lib parser dot ml. Ah! Ryan. Which binds more tightly? So it'd be like this to do or and stuff. These should all be. This one's not so bad, actually. I got hot dogged hard. It's because we can basically take this, right? And we can go. I don't really care. We're going to put all of them in this one, even though it's not really right. LT. LTE. I'm just gonna do each of them here. GT, GTE. Let's just do a bunch of these quick, and then we can do it this way easier. Equals, not equals, and or. Okay. So this is LTE, GT, GTE. Probably could do this by just yoinking them, but it's fine. It's probably gonna move these anyways. I don't really know. There's no construction for or. Oh, right. This should be and. This should be this. Okay. So now it says what? Okay. So now I have even more of these. So did I get lied to? Did I get lied to by Eduardo? Did he tell me this was gonna work and then it doesn't work? Oh no, I see. I got to do this. Left. Expert add and sub. Left expert add and sub. Right equals expert mul and div. Oh, I see. I was wrong all along. So then the left. So when we want to get them left associative, we say that this is the one here, and then expert mul and div goes here. Interesting. Oh, because this is the only one that can add. Yeah, so we're trying to pull them all to the left side. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay. Whoops. And then this should all be. We can line these up so that it looks nice. These should all be add. Okay. I'm following. And then this should be mul and mul. I'm going to hope that this is right, because otherwise I'm going to be real sad. Oh, this should probably be Adam. No. No, it should go back all the way up to X. Yeah. Norbuddy is pretty good, actually. Yeah, I've never written it in this style before. Or did I do this right? Expert add and sub, expert add and solve, expert mul and div. Right? What's the project date? We're just writing Lua. Oh, is it working now? Like, we're writing Lua. Textual. I saw it. Yeah, I saw it looked good. I didn't watch the whole thing, but it looked really nice. The more precedence, yeah. What will we use for parsing the input file? We're using many or something along those lines. Oh, nice. We got it. Here's adding a number with 2 divided by 3. Perfect. Okay, so we did it right. Ish, at least. Add number, and we're going to divide 2 and 3. We're like literally writing Lua. You know what I mean? We're hot dogging on people. We're hot dogging on people. So that's good. This is exactly what we wanted. So that's great. And I don't think we have any warnings right now with it either, which is awesome. So now we can go back to making our sort of atoms, right? Because this is sort of like nil, false, true. These are all of our atoms, right? Then we have a function. That's its own whole atom. Then we have a prefix expression. So that's the next thing that we need to do. Because what we have here, we have block. This should basically be statements, right? Check that out. Seems like an OCaml. It certainly is, yeah. So that's what we're writing here. We didn't parse the block yet, so we probably should do that. But I'm gonna just, well, where do we have block? Whoops. So we have list of statements. That's a block. So we should just be able to go here and we can say block is B. B is block. I don't need to see. Sucks for you guys. Let parameters is this. Can't I just do this? Can I just go block is block? Is someone asking about VS in this chat room? Salt my hammies. So block is just a statement list. One state has reduced conflicts. Okay. Can you tell me which one? Oh, no, that was just an error from earlier. Okay, nice. We're good. So that's what a function looks like. So we have some function, a left parenthesis, optionally some parameters, right parenthesis, a block, and then keyword end. So then after function, we need to do prefix expression. Well, what does a prefix expression look like? What does a prefix expression look like? Good question. Prefix expression looks like this. Which is some variable or a function call or some expression in parentheses. What is var? Name or prefix expression? Okay. No. Those don't exist in Lua. Prefix expression is like something that could have a name. So we need to do let var is, we have name, right? Then we're gonna say How would I do this? So in my AST, we have basically like Lua var. Can I use vertical buffer tab? I guess. I don't know. You can probably write something that does that. Lua var. That's going to be something like just a name of string. Or you're going to have prefix expression. Name with a name. I don't know what you call this. I don't know what you would call this. Subscript. This is cheating from Index of Lua var expression. I don't know, right? Because you keep on going deeper here. And then you could also have dot of Lua var name. This is a string. Turn your monitor. That's a good one. That is a good one. Oh my goodness, that's funny. What the heck? How is it 1:30, chat? What is going on? At the AST level, those would all be experts. Yo, what up, Crits? Good to see ya. Okay, true. So we can just we don't have to even do this, right? We can put these in as different kinds of things here.
I am him. I am peak. My credentials. I am me.
Right, so we could instead say, hey, we don't have this, right? I don't have this, right? Instead, what we have here is we have index of... The problem is we want to limit what these could be. What the heck? What the heck what? Chat has theme songs. When subscribers, when they come in, they can pick a theme song. First message of the day plays a little clip for them. There, we'll just unleash the madness. Everybody's theme song you got reset for the day. Everyone can play theirs again when they talk. That's a really good one. That one's a really good one, by the way.
Serious? I just told you that a moment ago.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
So
I literally feel like I've just been doing it wrong. That's what I feel like.
Oh, I hate that.
Did we just become best friends? Yep.
I hate that. Index of basically expert stars, or it's a name though. It's a name. We can only have a name, which I guess is string. And then we have dot of string or of expert. No. This is expert. This is expert string, right? Like a prefix expression can be this, and then this prefix expression can be a variable. It can be a function call, or it can be an expression here. So this could be a variable. This could be anything. Var is this. Man, that's a little bit. It's a little bit tricky to go around, isn't it? Like, oh, I'm here. Should I make a separate type before the AST one to call, or in AST, should I have a prefix expression here? It just seems a little bit weird because we have name. Like, name is a special kind of thing. It's not just a string. It's not like it can be any string. So I can wonder if we should do, and name is, you know, name, string, something like this. Like, should we do this so that we have to say name of name? It just seems dumb to have name. That seems pretty stupid, right? Like, but at the same time, I want to, like, I don't know if I want to just new type it. ArchKDE, by the way. It would be kind of, that one could have those kind of grammars, but at the AC level, you want to flatten all experts in the same type. Right. Like, it just seems a little bit weird to not have name be here and then just put string here. Like, I don't really like that. Like, I mean, we could do this. But then, OCaml, it doesn't really like it. Like, I would want to hide this as like a name.t. And then it's kind of annoying, like, and then make it private, I guess. I don't know. I don't remember how I would want to do this to make it so that it's not just like, oh, you can just have a string. But at the same time, you kind of just want to have a string. What is name? Name is just like an identifier, basically. As far as I can tell, because they don't define what it is inside here. So I'm assuming it's valid Lua identifier. It's just the variable constructor. Yeah, it's just the name of the variable. So in Lua, that's like lowercase letters or underscore at the beginning. Lowercase, it's any letter or underscore at the beginning, and then underscores, letters, and numbers afterwards. So then, I mean, that's pretty much the only place I'm using string inside of anywhere. Using pure OCaml or DSL. Well, depends what you mean pure OCaml. Like, it's pure OCaml in the sense like it's OCaml all the way down, but it's Menhir and OCaml Lex. So I almost feel like you'd want to go like module name, like type T is string, you know, this kind of situation here. But we could go sig and right type T. Val of string to T. Like this kind of thing. Because then we could go, like, that just seems better. Then I can say name T. How are you setting your indentation? Looks like 8 spaces is 2. Yeah, it just, it's because I haven't set all of my defaults inside of my new config. Which I should just do right now. Okay. So then most of the places that we have this before, we can say name of, whoops, name.t, right? That's better, I feel like. That feels much better. It's going to complain now because it says expect name T list, but we got strings, right? I could probably write of string list as well because we're probably going to do this. Okay, so that should be good. Dot. So then when we get dot here, it's like it can't just be anything, right? When we get here and we do something like, where was this brief? Dot name. That's what I want to say. I want to say this can't just be anything. This can only be a name.t. Like that's like a nice. That's nice. One of my customers doesn't show us how. Hasn't shown us how to write a term at all and keeps asking us to do it over and over for assignments. Interpreter book. Boom. Right here. Also, Thorsten just gave me a promo code for this. Oh, this is the first time I've talked. What was my promo code for this too? Because I'm gonna do it in the, I'm gonna mention it in the video. What? I think it's just promo code TEAJ. TEAJDV. 2% more than primes. Use promo code TEAJDV for 32% off, which is 2% more than primes promo code. Just because, you know? Promo code TEAJ Danvale. Coincidence? I think not.
Yeah, thinking that it happened overnight. Didn't. In it for the long haul flight. Committed.
It's a good song. Name list. Name. Okay, so now, can I say for name, shouldn't this be name.t? Does this work? Unbalanced opening brace. Oh yeah, because we haven't finished this yet. Unbound variable name. Didn't I open AST? Shouldn't that be in name.t? It's in name. It's name here, right? So why couldn't I use that here? Which has been on the hit film, The Prince of Egypt. Absolute banger of a movie. And the soundtrack, is this going to be a video? Yeah, I'm going to work on this for a while, and maybe we'll do kind of like a devlog style for it, because it seems fun. Chad, you ever think how crazy it is that DreamWorks' first movie is Prince of Egypt, and then later they made Shrek? Like, there's just something hilarious about the contrast between those two movies, I feel. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's just me? Or it is kind of funny, right? It's not just me. Watched both movies this weekend to soothe my broken heart, and they both did a very unique job. In a sense, it makes sense that they could be able to make both, right? But then also in another sense,
We should have used Elixir.
the way they handle everything that goes on in Prince of Egypt is like so impressive.
Roasted.
Boom, roasted. Shrek teams up with Moses, and they just go give a beat down to Pharaoh. They just go give Pharaoh a beat down. Boom, roasted. Okay, so why can't I do this? Unbound module name t, ast.name.t. Like, oh, I have to do this? Okay, interesting. I thought open ast would make it so I didn't have to do that, but it seems that doesn't work. I don't know if I've watched Prince of Egypt. Get off the even if you're not religious. Oh yeah. No, see, I did a reboot. Yep. Obviously for me, I like it, you know, but it's an incredibly good story. The way it's told, the way they do the characterization, the way they set everything up, dang. It's really good. Really good stuff. Okay, so we've got problems. We got to go back to our parser here, where we have a ID. This should be ast.name.ofString, like this. Right? So then this should give us ID, name, ast name.ofString. I think that should work. Ah! The animation's so good. I think it was the wrong age when it came out. Real cartoon connoisseur. Yeah, well, I have got kids now. Right? So I mean, we're watching stuff. So you got to figure out what makes sense to watch for your kids, you know? You don't want to just let them watch anything. It's a bad plan, chat. I have not watched it. I have not yet. I'll put it on for my kids. Dude, Deliver Us, the opening track. Dang. Banger.
Yeah.
Absolute banger. And then Through Heaven's Eyes, also really good one. Even if you're not religious, still a good one to be thinking about. It's really good too. Okay, anyways. Oh, chat, dang it, what is going on? Oh, binding, right. Binding is a var list. Var lists are name.t's of list. That's not really true though, is it? Var list? Isn't var list var? It should be a list of vars. Ha! Nice try, me. Okay, but at the AST level, we actually haven't done any Paw Patrol. we don't really do a ton of TV with the kiddos. So like we're pretty limited. I like more doing like movie night as opposed to like TV time. You know what I'm saying? We've watched a few of the Pokemon movies. Let me see. Best one so far that we've watched together. Maybe Rise of Darkrai. That was pretty good. Any material about using Neovim to build plugins? I've got a video about it from a while ago. But we've still got a lot. We've still got a lot of Pokemon ones to go over. Australia, yeah, funny. When will the course be up? I don't know. We're still working on it. Okay, so a var list, in a sense, should still just be an expression, right? So this is the thing. This is the thing that I don't know. Should I do? Should I put all of the var things into an expression? Probably. But then it feels weird when I do this. Sticks and rocks work for me. Work for kids today. Or like, should these all be? It would be kind of goofy to make these. Oh, I don't know. This is just. Is this really just an expression list as well? But then we only construct it correctly in the parser. Hey yo, we should ban those sounds. No, that's definitely part of the fun. That is definitely part of the fun. You're trying to implement a C-style enum system into the Lua interpreter? Aiming at something similar? I'm not aiming to do anything besides explore writing the thing for Lua. Remind you of pears, that it's a fruit not often talked about. Oh, we eat pears pretty regularly. I've never switched birthdays faster. That someone paid $5 for that, and you are gonna hear it, okay? Someone paid $5. You gotta let them have it, you know? The best part, chat, is you guys are going to get so used to hearing occasional random Slack, Teams calls, etc. on the stream that you're going to actually miss a real one. That's going to be the bad part. That's going to be the bad part. Chat, I just gave you the system. You're the ones that decide how to use it. Okay? Am I evil for allowing you to build a system where you can play sounds? I don't know. Doesn't really seem like it. Your stream got me fired and I can't see you because you're unemployed. True. We need regulations. Okay, so chat, at some point, we definitely will add the ability for people to destroy a theme song, and someone will need to pay Teach coins to get their theme song back or something like this. But you know what I'm saying? Like, chat, we'll have to do something where chat can start they can sue them. They can sue them for their theme song. A DMCA. It's a DMCA courtroom. It's a DMCA. Bang DMCA at Mahika. And then and then if enough people spend their Teach coins on it, you know what I'm saying? I really like this. I think this could work. I think this could work. We need to build this later. Okay. Name list is a bunch of names. So then we need to go name L like this, right? Special type expert list. Var list here. So this would be name of this. Oh, this would be ast dot name dot of list. Oh, no, this doesn't work either. List dot map this fun L name of N L. Expert list was expecting name T list. name list. Oh, where is name list getting used? Ooh, okay. Args, this is really going to be an expr list. Oh, no. It's definitely not. It's definitely a name T. That's the only thing it can be. Wait, so then why? This is just the wrong one. This is just the wrong one. Why is this not working? There should be a list of names. Oh, that is working. Name X, number 5. Yes. That's gold to DVMCA. That's like, oh my goodness, that'd be pretty funny. Teach building system pressure to keep chat down. Exactly. Dude, imagine, oh my goodness, you could have a 1v1 challenge. You could have a 1v1 challenge, right? And we could build a typing test thing, right? Imagine opening up like rewards Twitch, right, dashboard or like challenge, right? And it's like, you open up your side and we see both people doing the typing test, and whoever wins, you guys can challenge someone to teach coins or something like this. Oh my goodness, that could be really funny. Oh man, there's a bunch of options. There's a bunch of really funny options. I'm doing great, CD. What about you? Okay, I gotta go pee. I've been drinking too much delicious terminal coffee. One sec. Wow. Hey. Fancy meeting you here at the end of the video. Just go ahead, give it a smash. You know, wow, the like button. You can make fun of me in the comments for that one. I don't even care, because you made it to the end of this video. Thanks, everybody. See ya.